Dímelo mi gente! Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a get ready with me. I'm going to Lo Hermano Rosario concert tonight with my family, and this is the look that I came up with. So if you guys want to chill and get ready with me, talk some stuff, find out what I've been up to, then keep on watching. Okay, sorry guys. I always forget to turn on my mic because I'm not used to having it. So now that I have one, I have to remember to turn it on every time. I already went in with the Cover FX Blurring Primer first, and then I'm going to use the Cover FX Gripping Primer after that. The reason why I use both is because this one is for pores. This one doesn't really do nothing for my pores, but it does help my makeup last a long time, so I use both. But anyway, so I'm getting ready. I'm going to a concert with my family. I'm so excited. We're going to see Lo Hermano Rosario. They're a Dominican merengue like band. This stuff is so sticky, you guys. Like, the grip is real. It doesn't really smell like anything. Wow. Look. Serious. Okay, so I just let that sit for like a minute. Today I'm gonna try the LA Girl Pro Concealer in another shade. This is in the yellow corrector shade. Usually I use the peach. Just trying to use stuff or new stuff for the sake of this video so that you guys can't tell me that I never use nothing new. This corrector is not going well for me right now. I think I should have shaken it maybe. I don't know. I think that LA Pro Girl was old because it was coming out now rough. That's what I get for listening to you guys when you tell me to use new things. So now we're gonna go in with our Bright Future Concealer in the shade Melon from Sephora. Tried and true. Low-key, I'm getting tired of this pink backdrop. Looks a little bit like, I don't even know. But I don't like it anymore. It would be cute to get a peach one. A peach one? That would be mad cute. Oh my god, I don't have my eye primer. No. I don't even want to get up to go get it. I started filming Instagram videos. And I just put my first one up yesterday. It was just a hair video, but got a lot of views. I was really surprised. I need to just use my little fan here to dry down my color corrector a little bit. This is very handy. I like it. Okay, I'm gonna blend that out with my dual-ended Luxie brush that I love. When I let it dry down a little bit, it just helps it with the pigment. Like, it's much more opaque this way, and it has a lot better coverage than if I was to just blend it after applying. I've been wanting to try that Nikita Dragon Beauty color corrector. The shade, she says, or the makeup brand says that it's universal, although it does look like a little bit dark for me, but I really want to try it. Have you guys tried it? Tell me, do you like it? Is it nice? I really want to try it because she says in like her videos that you don't have to set it, which I'm like, what? So I want to find out. I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna try it on here with you guys. Gonna make sure that's nice and blended with my damn beauty blender. Now I'm gonna set that with the Too Faced Peach Perfect powder. This powder has such a strong fragrance. I mean, it smells really good like peaches, but whew, it's very strong. I'm only going to use a little bit, because this powder is mattifying. Very, the most mattifying powder I've ever used in my life. That's why I want to wear it for tonight, because I'm probably gonna get a little bit crazy. Dancing merengue all freaking night, so I want to make sure that my makeup stays in place. You can't really smell it though after like you blend it on your face. It's really mostly in the packaging. It smells really good though. It smells like candy, like peach, like those peach rings. Ooh, I love those. Okay, so for foundation, I have 3 foundations here because I'm not gonna use the same one that I always use. This one is the LA Girl Pro Coverage, and this one is in the shade Nude Beige. I also have my Hourglass foundation stick, and then this is the NYX Total Control Drops. I don't really use this for foundation. This is mostly to like color correct my foundation, like if it's lighter, if it's darker. I have like a whole bunch of these to mix in with them. It's really helpful as long as you know your undertone. Like you can get like a whole bunch of those because they're affordable. It looks okay so far. I've really been liking the Juno & Co sponge to blend in my foundation recently, ever since I've tried it. It's really like, you guys hear that? I feel like this sponge really pushes it into the pores. And this gives a nice like airbrush finish. These are mad cheap too. These are cheaper than Beauty Blender. And you can get these on Amazon. I'll put them down in the description box for you guys. Been trying to put a little bit less product on my forehead just because I put like concealer and contour up there, and sometimes I feel like that adds to my oiliness. So I just use like whatever's left over on the sponge, and then I put that on my forehead. Also with this sponge, I feel like it doesn't absorb a lot of product, so it helps with coverage. I really like it. Okay, now for contour, for cream contour. Oh man, I could have used this to color correct as well. I haven't used it before. It's really good. This is the Kat Von D Shade and Light Cream Contour Palette. I haven't used it that many times, but I really like these 2 shades right here. That's what I'm gonna use today for cream contour. For a brush, I'm just gonna go in with this concealer brush. I did add a little bit of the Farsali Rose Gold to the color, just because I feel like it helps it blend out a little bit better. Okay, now I'm gonna blend out my face contour with my Instapop cheek brush from Real Techniques. Gonna blend out my lip and my nose contour with an angle brush. I'm just taking what's left on the brush and I'm putting it right here. It's like behind the tip. That foundation was pretty full coverage, but not as full coverage as I would have liked, actually. Next time I'll have to go in with 2 layers of that. Ooh, yes, concealer. I love these concealers. These are the Milani Conceal and Perfect Long Wear Concealers. These are so good. I've already worn them a bunch of times. The coverage is really good and the color is really good, but the finish is my favorite. Like, it's not too matte and it's not too dewy. It's perfect and it covers so well. There's lots of shades too. And this is an affordable concealer, so like for it to work that well, This concealer is going to be perfect for tonight. Beautiful, beautiful. I love these. I didn't put any concealer on my smile lines yet because I don't really let that one dry down. That one's less for the pigment and more for like just filling them so they don't look, because foundation just sinks in there. So I like to use concealer just because it helps to hide them a little bit better. My bad, you guys. My camera stopped recording. I don't know why it does that. I have to check the settings. I'm gonna set underneath my eyes with the KKW baking powder. This one is in the shade number 3. I haven't tried this yet to bake, but I really like the press one, the brightening powder in the shade number 3. I love that one. Oh, nice little lens. Make sure we have no creases. Wow, that looks really nice. That looks really nice. Okay, so since I love this powder so much, I'm gonna use this powder to set the rest of where I concealed. Okay, so let's bake with this. It is called baking powder after all. Okay, we're baking. Let's see how this goes. I'm gonna bake for a long time today because I want my makeup to last through. Every dance move, every turn, every air guida. Okay, we have baked. Let's see now. Looks nice. Looks really good. I'm always mad scared when I'm taking off my baking powder because I had the most traumatic experience one time and I took off my baking powder and all of my makeup underneath came off with it. I'm not even gonna say what powder that was because it's never gonna make it on my channel. You're never gonna see it. Not here. Nope. Wow, yeah, that looks really nice. It's not cakey or nothing. Love it. Okay, now to set the rest of my face, I'm going to use the Too Faced Peach Powder again. I'm going to use my M401, this big fluffy brush. Just going to get a whole bunch of powder in all over my face again. Okay, for bronzer today, I'm gonna use my favorite, You already know. The Marc Jacobs Tantastic Bronzer. This is in the shade 104, and they're coming out with a deeper shade. I don't know when. I think it's like next month in June or something. Maybe later in the summer, but it's supposed to be a deeper shade. So let us all hope that it actually works for deeper skin tones. Because that would be... because this is just my favorite. The formula is so nice, and the shade is so nice. So I would really love for them to get that shade right. I really would. Oh, sorry guys. Using my Morphe M527. This is like the R7, as like the shape is very similar. The other one is just in the rose gold collection. I love these brushes for bronzer. Like, I really do. And I like when they're a little bit used too. Like when they're a little bit frayed like this. And that's when I really like them. I feel like they work best when they've been a little bit worn in already. Okay, we're good. Now let's put more. I'm just gonna go over my nose contour with this itty bitty Laguna bronzer by Nars. I like to use this shade just because I feel like it's perfect for nose contour. I have used other things, but this one is subtle enough but deep enough to actually make a difference, but not look too muddy. And then I'll go in with the same brush that we used to dust off our bake just to diffuse it. Make it look as blended and natural as possible. Okay, now I'm gonna take our clean damp sponge to make sure that everything is nice and blended and doesn't kick up on us. Oh, sometimes I forget this step and be so pissed. Sorry if you guys hear like music and talking. Everybody else is getting ready right now too, and my family doesn't believe in being quiet. Okay, so after we melt everything together, I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced Peach Mist. This is a mattifying setting spray. It smells really good, like peaches too. Okay, so right after we set, let's go in with highlighter. Today for highlighter, I'm using this. It's like a glow powder. It's from Stellar Beauty. I've never used it before. This one is in the shade Twilight. So this is gonna be my first time trying this. I hope that I like it. I'm just gonna swirl my brush on the cap and get some from there. Oh, it's nice. Yeah, it looks nice. It's not like OD beaming or nothing like that, but it looks really good. Yeah, it's like a cute goldy shade. Cute, cute. Let's put a little bit more and see what happens. Oh yeah, you could see. All right, you could definitely build it up even better. Wow, wow, beautiful. I'm using my Morphe Y14 for the highlighter. Now I'll go in with my Morphe M330 to highlight like the smaller parts of my face. So I'll do my nose with this. And then right here above my cupid's bow, I like to be really glowy right there. And then right along the brow bone. Yeah, I think it looks really nice, and you could build it up too if you want to be beaming like me. So pretty. I'll definitely use it again. I'm gonna take our clean damp sponge again. I'm just gonna go over the highlight to melt it into the skin. Press it in there lightly, just like we do. Okay, so for blush today, we're going to be using this Morphe blush palette. It's called the Warm Master palette. I'm going to be using the shade MUA mixed with the shade Provocative. I love blush. I can't live without blush. Cute. I really like this blush palette, you guys, and it has shimmery shades in here too, which I think is really cute. Like these 3 top shades are all shimmery shades, so you can use them as a highlight. I love the shade Babe as a highlight. I definitely recommend this palette if you guys are on the hunt for a blush palette, a face palette. These are really affordable and they're bomb. Okay, now that we're done with face, I'm gonna move on to brows. Today I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the shade Soft Brown. For my eyebrows, I don't go crazy. I just fill them in where I feel like they're missing some hair. Now some brow gel. This is the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setup. Okay, now let's move on to eyes. I'm saying that all like we're gonna do something crazy, but we're not. We're just gonna put on 2 pairs of the Ardell Wispy 113s stacked. And then that's it, and then the lip, and then we good to go. I don't really do like anything crazy. Like I don't do crazy eye colors or like nothing like that when it's me. Like if I do like a glitter smoky eye, like crazy stuff, it's gonna be for my channel, or if I'm like going out to a super like really special occasion, then I'll like go all out. But if it's just for like me going out to anything really, this is the makeup that I do. Okay, we're gonna use our favorite glue, the House of Lashes eyelash adhesive. I love this glue. This glue has never failed me. Okay, so while our lash glue gets tacky, I'm gonna curl my lashes and apply mascara. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna tightline with the Makeup Forever Aqua XL eyeliner. Also, if you don't want to stack them, they do sell this 113 Wispies double up, which is like stacked already. I just never find those in my Ulta, so I just buy a bunch of these and do it myself. Okay, lashes are done. Just need a little bit of bottom mascara. Okay guys, so now for our lip, I'm gonna use the Huda Beauty lip contour in the shade Trendsetter for my liner. Okay, for lipstick, I'm gonna use the shade Appy from ColourPop. It's in their Luxe lipstick formula. I love these, they're really comfortable. Like it. I think it looks nice, but I think it could be like peachier. So I'm gonna go in with my Urban Decay Bullet lipstick. This is from the Game of Thrones collection. This is in the shade Sansa Star. Yes, that's better. Okay guys, our face is all done. I'm just gonna take off the mascara that I got on my eyelids. Okay guys, this is the final look. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you have fun getting ready with me today. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. It's the easiest thing, you guys. If you have a Gmail, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. All you gotta do is sign in with your Gmail. You don't gotta create a whole nother YouTube account, nothing like that. So please take the time to subscribe to my channel. It really helps me. And give this video a thumbs up if you like Get Ready With Me, so I can film some more for you guys. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.